Hello, everybody. This is Brandon Reacts TV, and today I'll be reacting to another Disney cartoon. This one is going to be I'm No Fool as a Pedestrian from 1956. So, yeah, let's get into it. The music is awesome. Jiminy
I'm no fool,
Right.
no siree.
No siree.
I want to live to be 93.
Yes.
I play safe for you and me,
Right.
cause I'm no fool. As I said to Pinocchio,
Right.
there's two ways to do anything, the right way and the wrong way.
and the
If you
wrong
want to be right, do things the right way.
Right.
Because if you do things the wrong way, that's the foolish way. And
Yes.
only fools do things the foolish
Right,
way,
only
which
fools
is the
do it like
wrong
that.
way, right?
Right, I
Anyway, let's
guess so.
see. Where was I? Anyone
confused
can
himself.
be a fool and do things which are wrong. But
Right.
fools find out when it's too
Oh,
late
yeah.
that they don't live so long.
No, they don't,
Oh,
right.
I'm no fool, no siree. I want to live to be 93.
Right.
I play safe for you and me, cause I'm no fool.
Hey, all right.
Now, let's quit fooling around and get to the
Right,
point.
quit fooling
Here
around.
we are. The pedestrian. You know, the word pedestrian is actually made up of two foreign words.
Okay.
Pedi, meaning foot,
Oh,
and
foot.
tris, meaning on. In
On,
other
foot
words,
on.
on foot,
That makes sense.
or walking.
Right.
Since the beginning of man, the most
Hey.
universal means of locomotion, of getting from
Was
one
walking.
place to another,
Right. Oh,
has
look at
been
that. That's
walking.
a tiger.
Problem was, how to get from one
Right.
place to
Oh.
another safely.
Right.
The first
Right.
traffic
The
law.
mammoth.
Mastodons have the right of way.
Yeah,
Around
that's a good. Yeah. Mammoths have the right of way. They do right wherever they want to go. Yeah, I'm going in the opposite direction. I'm right, or I'm just getting out of its way, right? You know.
Year 3000
He was trying to
BC,
dodge a
the
mammoth,
first
but
paved
couldn't.
roads were built by the
Right.
Egyptians, mostly
Okay.
to transport the huge
Right.
blocks of stone used
Right.
in building the pyramids.
Right.
This worked out fine
Hey,
for
oh.
everyone,
Oh, no, not for
except,
him.
of course,
Not for him.
the poor pedestrian.
Right, the puppet.
About 312
What was that? That looked
BC,
like a
the
panther.
Romans built a fine road called the Appian Way.
Okay,
Big enough
they
for
flattened
everybody.
him. I'm still focused on the other with the pyramid. They flattened him. Wait, I'm gonna go back. Like they flattened him, and that looked like he was walking. Like he was
This
walking like a
worked out
cat, but it was
fine
like a
for
panther.
everyone.
That looked like a panther. That didn't look like a real cat, like a
Except, of
normal,
course,
cat.
the poor pedestrian.
Right, they could join
About
them.
312 BC,
Ouch.
the Romans built a fine road called the Appian Way.
The Appian
Big
Way.
enough for everybody,
Oh no!
but guess
no.
who?
But guess who? The
The
pedestrian.
poor pedestrian.
Right, the poor pedestrian. Oh, look at all the horseshoe markings.
1700 years later,
Okay.
in the reign of Edward
What's
I
that,
of
Robin Hood?
England, it became evident that the plight of the
Okay.
pedestrian was not getting any better.
Okay, now don't run him over. Run him over.
So,
Oh, the
first
pigs.
law
Oh, come on, those pigs are jerks.
the
They stop it.
pedestrian was passed.
Right,
No pigs allowed on the street between
No.
the hours of 7 a.m. and 6 p.m.
Okay, but are the pigs gonna follow that? There was a lot of pigs. That was a stampede of pigs. Wow, you know, hey, it's better pigs than somebody in a horse-drawn carriage or something, right?
But in the year
Okay, look at him.
1781, the
1781.
pedestrian got his first real break.
Okay, what was
The
that?
first
Oh, that
sidewalk
his
was invented
shirt.
in the city of Paris.
Hey, that's a big break right there.
Now
It's a
the
bad-
pedestrian could walk in
Oh,
perfect
no.
safety.
No, she threw junk
It was
at
just
him.
about this time that
Right.
broad-brimmed
I would think
hats
that too.
became
Oh,
popular.
oh, the hat. No wonder hats. Sir, you messed up. You messed up. So that's why they made those hats, huh? So when people so they would just throw the garbage on the sidewalk. And you know, I guess so, right? So that was why they made those hats, huh? And then you had to take it off. So why'd you take it off? Right? And I know she's like, oh, I have more trash, and boom.
In Fairbanks,
Come on,
Alaska, not too long ago,
Okay.
the pedestrian was
Not too
still
long ago.
having problems.
Oh, the moose. Oh, sorry.
Ordinance was passed
Sorry.
to keep the moose off the
To
sidewalks
keep
of
the
the
moose
city.
off the sidewalk. Oh, there
At
you go.
last, the
He got them with his
long-suffering
hand.
pedestrian seemed to be making some headway.
Ah!
Until, one day,
Come on, that guy's a jerk. It was like he was just waiting for him to put his foot there, right, so he could run it over. Ouch. And that's how it is. That's how it is. There's nobody, and then you decide to, you want to cross the street, and the other cars start passing by.
something new came along.
Okay. No.
The
Be careful, run.
of the automobile.
The automobile. Yes.
Today,
And not
despite
good for
all
the
his
pedestrian.
problems, the pedestrian stubbornly keeps right on walking.
He stubbornly keeps
It's
walking.
still the most popular form of exercise.
Well, yes.
And lots of people walk constantly in their
Yeah.
own jobs.
Yeah.
The mailman,
Yes.
the
yes.
soldier,
Soldier,
the
right,
surveyor,
right. Surveyor,
and
yes.
you,
And me.
the
All right.
pedestrian.
The pedestrian, right. And a lot of
Let's-
people, they walk nowadays, right, to take the train and stuff, right? So.
You find out how to walk properly, where to walk, and
Right.
when to walk.
Right.
This is Y-O-U.
Y-O-U.
You.
Yes. And
The
then why
first
cat-
thing you must consider is posture.
Posture, okay.
Chest out,
Chest
Head
out.
up.
Okay. Hey, get up.
shoulders back.
Hey, all right.
That's it.
Hey, you're looking good.
Posture
You're looking like a
keeps you
soldier.
alert.
Okay. Oh,
In
yeah,
keeping
okay.
alert, you can avoid such dangers as
Well, that is
crossing
true.
the
You gotta be
street in the
alert.
middle of the block between
Right.
parked cars,
Right. Oh, that's like some Frogger type stuff right there, right?
crossing intersections
Oh,
diagonally.
don't do that. But don't do it like that, right? When there's cars coming, you were lucky they were able to stop. I would expect a fool to do that, not him.
Walking with the traffic where
Walking
there
with
are
the
no
traffic.
sidewalks.
Right. Maybe
Here,
walk in the
of
grass
course,
if there is.
you walk on the left side
The left
against
side.
the traffic.
Right, that's smart.
Also remember that when walking at night,
Right.
you can see an automobile,
But they
but
can't
an
see you.
automobile can't see
Right.
you.
Exactly.
So it's a good idea to wear something white.
Yeah, well, right.
Keep on
Yes.
sidewalks wherever possible.
Okay,
Cross
right.
at intersections,
Yes.
preferably
Stop.
those with stop signs
Right.
or
Oh, that's
traffic
true.
signals.
Yeah.
Look both ways
Yeah.
before you start.
Right. Yes, exactly.
Walk.
That's smart. Yes.
Don't dart out suddenly.
Okay.
Make sure all the cars are stopping
Right, yeah.
before you continue to cross.
That is smart.
Because you can see a car does not
Yes.
mean the driver sees you.
They can't see you exactly.
Remember,
exactly.
crosswalks are not
Yes.
a barrier, and
Right.
you have to be alert.
Yes, you do. He was alert. He did a good job.
It's up to you
Yeah.
as a pedestrian
Right.
to stay out of the way of the automobile.
Right. Yes, that's true.
Now, suppose we play a game between you and a common, ordinary fool.
Common ordinary fool. Let's see him.
F-O-O-L.
L. Yeah. There you go. There's the fool. There he is. Look at with
Okay,
his hat.
handsome?
Handsome. Like, why do you have that hat, sir? Are you playing football? Like, come on.
On your mark, get
All right.
set.
Oh, he is playing football.
Go.
Oh no, that fool is the type, right, for the ball to be on the street, and he doesn't even look both ways. He's just trying to get the ball, right? Oh no, sir, you messed up. You
Any
didn't look
fool
both ways.
plays in the street.
Right.
Though it were a field.
Yeah, exactly. That's true though. Like he's just playing on the street like if it were a football field. So look at that. He just got run over. Well, I guess he ran into the car. The car didn't really run him over, but still.
Throws him for a loss
Right.
against a car's windshield.
Right, against the car. But sure, look at that. The guy is mad.
Now
right.
you.
I love the face Jiminy Cricket, man. He was so disgusted. He's like, oh, no, like, you're not supposed to do that. Right, that fool
I'm no
is terrible.
fool, no siree.
No.
I want to live to be 23.
Yes.
I play safe for you
Playground.
and me.
Yeah, the
'cause
playground. That's where you
I'm
should
no
play.
fool.
Exactly. Boom, touchdown.
All right,
Yeah.
nitwit.
Nitwit.
You're on.
All right,
Any
nitwit.
fool
What
walks
are you
blindly
doing?
on
Right,
because
look
he's
at him.
such a droop.
Look at him.
He
He's in the
runs on
soup.
slippery streets
Yes,
and so
look at him. He
he
got run
winds
over.
up in the soup.
Right, he's in the soup.
Now let's send in the
He's so
first team.
disgusted with the fool.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm no fool, no
Right.
siree. I want to live to be
Pedestrian under-
33.
Yes, that's
I
what you
play
do.
safe for you and me.
That is smart. That is smart. If there's a pedestrian underpass, use that. But the fool, maybe he saw that and he just didn't care. He's just like, whatever. I'm gonna, just cross the street. he doesn't care, but like, come on. And then the thing is, like, right, and then if somebody runs, the fool over, then, and it's not even their fault, but they're gonna live with that. Like, I ran somebody over, right, when it was the fool's fault for not following, the signs and stuff, right? He doesn't look both ways. He just goes. I mean, that fool is terrible. Right. Let's see the fool. Let's see the
Try
fool.
it again, stupid.
That's stupid.
Show off wants
He's
the
not
world
wrong.
to
What
think
are you
he's a
doing?
clever clown.
He's a clever
He
clown. He's not a
loves the
clever
higher
clown.
up you are,
He's a clown, all right, but he's not clever.
harder you fall down.
Right, you're gonna fall down. Sir, you are not the brightest. You are not. That's why you're a
I'm
fool.
no fool, no
Right,
siree.
okay.
I want to live to
Right.
be 53.
Yes, and and shout out to him because I think those are roller skates he has on. But yes, take them off and then cross the street, and then when you get to where you're gonna use them, put them on, right? Or you can put them on the sidewalk, right? But the fool, he's gonna try to cross the street with the roller skates or something, right?
I play safe for you
There
and me
you
because
go.
I'm no fool.
Right, no fool. Hey, that's why I use it on the sidewalk. Let's see
Take
the
it
fool.
away.
What do you know? The
Any
fool,
fool
no,
who
the fool should not be driving.
Out of cars,
Look
the
at
wrong
that.
side only once.
Oh,
And if he lives to tell the tale, he's
right, if he lives to tell the tale. I don't know how this fool has survived this long. Right, but all right.
on the stupid dunce.
Yes, he's a stupid Yeah, you deserve that hat. No, I don't like when people get those hats, but he deserves it. He deserves it. He does.
I'm no fool, no siree.
All right,
I
right.
want to live to be 103.
Yeah, that's
Always
where you get out, right? He got out, but on that side where there's cars coming, and then he left the door open. He got run over, the fool, right? And this smart individual here, he's doing it the right way.
Say for you and me, cause
Right.
I'm no fool.
Oh, yeah.
The winner!
The winner! Always the winner, yes. The loser is the fool. Yeah, that's right.
You're no
Hey,
fool,
yeah.
no siree. You're
Right.
gonna live to be 103.
Right.
You play safe for
Right.
you and me, cause you're no fool.
Shout out to you. Right. Yeah. And the thing is, like, he's not gonna live to be 103, the fool, right? Probably not even 23, like, right? Like the fool. I don't know how he survived this long, right? But yeah, that was definitely a really good Disney, right? Jiminy Cricket, right? Educational cartoon. Really like that. And this is also important, right? Follow the rules as a pedestrian, right? So that was really good. Really cool, for sure. So yeah, so please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.